Hi everyone, my name is Dianita Jimenez and I'm here to present you guys my anecdotal speech of the first time I ever witnessed having a fake friend. And the lesson I learned off of that was to never trust anyone as much as I trusted this person. So to start off, I'm a very kind person. I get along with everyone. I don't start drama. I don't like drama. I try to avoid all of that. Not until last year when I got into a huge argument with the person I thought that was my best friend. So me and her met back in sophomore year, and when we met, we right away clicked. Me and her, we like the same thing. We were very cool, and I loved that about her because in middle school I had a best friend, but she started to become a skater, and I wasn't able to relate much to her because I'm a very girly person, a very girly girl, and she started to become a tomboy. But I mean, I still talk to her and I still love her, but we kind of went our separate ways. But until I met this girl, and me and her, we were able to relate so much. And not until she started, we would hang out, and then she brought in a guy friend into our group, and we started to get along with him too. And then he told me that she was talking bad about me with him, and I confronted her about it, and she obviously denied it, and she said no, it's not true. And I was like, all right. And then I noticed that she would talk bad about him with me. She would say stuff like, oh, like, did you see him? Like, he was being very like stuck up the other day with me. And I obviously would agree with her because I kind of did see that, but I was kind of like, whoa, like, why are you saying that? He's our best friend. But anyways, I did tell her once. I was like, why are you saying this about him? And she's like, oh no, it's just the truth. And I was like, all right, but you shouldn't be saying this about him. And then he told me that she would say the same things about me, and he obviously would defend me because we were best friends. And then we started to notice that about her, and me and that guy friend, we both spoke, and he told me that she started saying my personal problems, my family problems, and the problems I had with my ex-boyfriend at that time with people around school, which it was none of their business to know about that about me. And then I did not like that at all. I mean, who likes that? So then, and I found out because people were telling me like, oh, I didn't know this happened to you, like I feel so bad for you, I'm so sorry for you, like text me if you ever need anything. And I would be like, oh, thank you. But I obviously knew someone told them something, and I confronted her about it, and she obviously said no, that did not happen. But I knew she was lying at that time because I obviously got to see the bad side of her, and I never wanted to see that. I did not think she was like this at all until I experienced it. And it really hurt me and it broke me because I was able to trust her so much with so many stuff, and for her to be telling other people this and that. So me and her, we got into a huge argument. She was telling me so many stuff, and I'm not the type to argue, but I felt like she was beating me down. She was just making me feel so bad about myself, and she would try to make herself the victim. She would victimize herself when we were arguing. So I stood up for myself, and I told her, like, you know what? It's not right for you to say this to people. It's not right for you to tell people my business. That's none of their concern, and you shouldn't be saying it to other people because I trusted you with it. So I obviously defended myself, and I ended up telling her really bad stuff, which I totally regret saying. But I mean, it happened because I was really mad. But anyways, me and her got into a huge argument, and ever since that, I've never been able to tell anyone my personal issues or things that happen in my household because I feel like after I experienced this, I'm never gonna be able to trust anyone as much. Maybe sometime in the future, but not. But I won't be telling people as much as I told her because it will always stay behind my head. Like, you know, people could always switch up on you, so you shouldn't trust people to the fullest. Obviously, it's nice to have someone you trust and nice to have someone you talk to, but it will never be the same trying to talk to someone else and being really close to someone like that. So yeah, this was a life lesson I learned, and hope you guys enjoy it. and hope you guys were able to relate with me. And yeah, so see you. Thank you. Bye.